What is this book about?
This book is kind of a blueprint. It's a work-through manual that challenges and provides some exercises and some suggestions and clinical vignettes as to how to make a lasting change. And the reason why I say lasting change is because change is everywhere, obviously. Change happens spontaneously too. But through the personal development, we tend to develop conditioned habits that become who we are, or at least so we think. And then we insist that this is me. It's almost like as if you built a house and it's solid and it cannot be changed and it has red roofs, not green, but red roofs. So when someone comes to the office and says, I have this and this problem and I want to get rid of it, they initially don't realize that in order to, quote, change that, what they don't like, they may have to rip apart the house and rebuild it from its foundations. And the book is not necessarily easy. It's not necessarily usable just by yourself, because during coaching and during seminars, we give the structured information that is underpinning the exercises and the metaphors.
Is there a particular form of meditation that you teach?
It's in the CD.
It's in the CD.
Yes, it's called Induction to Meditation.
I see.
What it does, it's in about a couple of minutes, or in a few minutes, it brings the person to a meditative state. If you practice regularly, then you can do it in one breath. The way it works is, would you like me to say it?
Yeah. There might be billions of stimuli coming to us at any point in time, but we do have a gating mechanism, so to say, that we can only register. And please, when I tell this to you, I am fully aware that you completely know all of these things, but this is rather I try to demonstrate take me through it for our audience.
What we talk about when we start working with someone. However, you can only register a certain amount of information and process a certain amount of information in a standard period of time. Let's say that's your gate. So if you can only process that much information, depending on what you're focusing in, say if you're focusing on your thoughts, then those thoughts will go through the gate and take up most of the space. And you may only be aware of your body somewhere near the edges. It typically happens to people who experience a lot of secondary emotions, which are thought-based, for instance, anxiety, anger, or body image problems, or feel very tense all the time, and so forth.
Available on CuriosityStream. Watch premium factual shows at curiositystream.com.